We're following up for you tonight. The second largest wildfire in Colorado's history sparked 5 years ago today near Wolf Creek Pass.
It was the West Fork Fire Complex at its peak, the nation's top firefighting priority, burning close to 110,000 acres over several months. News 5 Sam Kramer in studio tonight looking back at that massive fire and the lasting effects, and still to this day, Sam.
Yeah, absolutely. Witnesses say the fire burned up to 10,000 acres in just one day. Now, Incident Command predicted the fast and intense fire would reach the tourism-driven town of South Fork. It never did, and the town is still recovering. The conditions for a massive fire were just right in June 2013.
We had a low snow year, and it melted off quick. And then we had 50 to 60 mile per hour winds, single-digit relative humidities. All those things were going on at the same time.
And that's exactly what happened just west of South Fork, allowing the West Fork fire to burn for 4 months.
It never really went the way people thought. They thought it was going to just be a small fire that would work its way out. As soon as it blew up and went over the divide is when it became a big issue.
The complex included a trio of fires burning with such heat and intensity it wasn't safe for firefighters to engage directly. That, combined with rough access and higher terrain, caused firefighters to take an indirect approach.
The strategy was to not directly attack the fire in most places, was to wait for that fire to come down and to start coming down towards our values at risk.
And the complex moved so fast, Incident Command forced evacuations for the nearby town of South Fork.
The models were showing there was a 70% chance the fire would reach South Fork. That's the important thing, reach South Fork. There were still a lot of firefighters in place and preparations going on to protect structures.
Glenn Poulter still owns Mountain Lighthouse and Gallery in South Fork. She compared the plume of smoke to that of an atomic bomb as she gathered art from her store and left.
At that point, I had the business for 5 years. You've invested, hundreds of thousands of dollars, and you think, it's all going to be gone.
But the fire never made it to South Fork. A change in the winds and fuel type steered it away from the town. Just days before the peak of the tourism season, its economy went up in smoke.
When the RV parks were evacuated, most of those people did not come back. And they chose not to come back for several years. They found other places.
Similar impacts were felt in Del Norte, just 15 minutes east of South Fork. That's where the Three Barrel Brewing Company has since expanded, despite serious concerns during the fire.
160 for us is a vital artery traveling through this area. And when that was cut off and shut down or limited, I think it nearly stopped the heartbeat of this area.
The economies of both towns now slowly getting back to normal, though they aren't there yet, as both towns remind tourists they're open for business once again, even as conditions are just as dry as they were during the West Fork fire.
The San Juan Mountain Range is bouncing back as far as undergrowth and, from the loss of the trees. There's still a lot of matchsticks standing up there that have the potential to go a second round.
Now, since that fire, citizens have formed the Rio Grande Watershed Emergency Action Coordination Team, or REACT for short, to help keep people informed during any emergency. And for more information about the financial impact of the West Fork fire, you can check out the story on our News 5 app. For now, always watching out for you, Southern Colorado. Sam Kramer, News 5.